We are back.
Yeah, buddy.
Welcome to the finals, guys. For this week, it is the Code DotA Weekly. We are now on week 5. This round will be Team eXe versus Team Zacharris. Both of these teams progressing beyond the last round, so congrats to both of these teams. Joining me again will be Tony. Hey, Tony, how's it going?
What's good, what's good, what's good? What's up, Shine?
Just another DotA game here. Another exciting game to cast. Both of these teams in previous tournaments, so we have seen their skill before.
Yeah, eXe pretty dominant in the tournament the last couple weeks, so we
do see
should...
the Chen ban being banned out rather quickly there.
Yep, Chen ban. It's a pretty standard ban, you know. Gotta get rid of that Chen, especially because he's a pain in the ass.
And of course, Syllabear. Never seen in a competitive game since he came out.
Yeah, I don't know why though, he's easily countered.
Well, he's just a very, very strong carry. As many know, he has one of the highest skill caps in the game, based on the fact that he does control 2 units with 2 separate inventories. We do see a Tidehunter being banned out there by the Radiants.
Yeah,
So
pretty
the
standard
Radiants
ban.
deciding to ban out 2 pretty strong AoE heroes pretty early on. Chen, of course, getting those creeps has a lot of AoE power.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of Tide though. Tide is like one of the heroes that you don't either have a plan to face or it's Tide's one of the heroes. If you don't want to use him, you gotta ban him. That's just like the main thing for Tide. If you're not gonna use him, you gotta ban him because he will wreak havoc.
Very true.
And
We do see Windrunner being banned out there by the Dire, followed up by Furion being banned out by the Radiants, and now Invoker banned out by the Dire. Now, here's something interesting. We will see a Lycan this game, not getting banned out in the first round. The first pick from the Radiants being Lycan, which that would be very, very interesting to see. He's rarely found in competitive games due to his extremely strong ganking. Beastmaster and Vengeful Spirit being picked up by the Dire. So Vengeful, a pretty good counter, able to stun Lycan even when he ults, as well as Beastmaster, and Shadow Demon being picked up there by the Radiants.
seen lots of Shadow Demon today. People like Shadow Demon a lot. He's a good hero, but I mean, and they go and pick up Beastmaster and Vengeful Spirit. They like, and that's Aura, by the way. Let's not forget that Beastmaster and Vengeful Spirit have great auras. So.
This is very true, attack damage and attack speed. It will be interesting to see who they decide to pick as their carry. Maybe a Drow.
Maybe Drow Ranger Comet, or a Shadow Fiend, Drow and Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend reduce armor.
Oh, that would be nuts. There is a Sand King being picked up by the Radiants. Very strong support and gank, as well as pusher.
Mirana
being picked up there by Team Zacharris. Kind of going for a similar aspect, or team aspect as last game. They will be using Beastmaster's ult and Mirana's ult together.
Doesn't Mirana have... Never mind, I was going to say Aura. That's Warcraft 3 Melee. Mirana, who has an Aura.
Right.
Years ago.
Enigma being banned out there by the Radiants, and Venomancer being banned by the Dire. 2 very strong AoE pushers.
You see my drawing skills, but... a lot of pings going from eXe as they're pinging their lanes and telling each other what they want to do here. So, that's good to see. But as Veno gets banned, Enigma gets banned. Veno, I mean, I love Veno. Veno's just a great hero.
Veno is a great hero. I mean, just going in and suiciding and doing all that damage no matter what is something that a lot of team comps really need to finish off, you know, the balance. Many teams pick their comp and then they go, well, we don't really have enough burst, or we don't really have enough overall damage. And then Venomancer is just a great hero to supplement that, because even if he goes down, he's going to do all of that damage. Darkseer being picked up there, or sorry, banned out there by the Dire, Radiance, and Anti-Mage being banned out by the Dire.
And I want to say that Veno is like one of those heroes that had like the best damage over time spell, and one of the best, in my opinion, that his ult is just damage over time. Like, it's in a team fight, if you hit like 3 of the 4 people and your team gets focused, it's just like it's hard to even come back, even if you have a pipe. It's hard to deal with.
This is true, and I believe Shadow Demon will play pretty well here with Sand King. Sand King being able to get that epicenter off while his target is in disruption.
Yeah, I mean, who can stop? There's only 2 people right now that could stop Shadow Demons. I mean, Sand King's. Well, 3. Mirana's arrow is kind of, hit or miss. Vengeful Spirit can stop it. Beastmaster can stop it with a roar. But if Shadow Demons puts under a Vengeful Spirit when the roar's cooldown, then that's his ult right away. So you gotta think that that's what they're going for right there. Good point, Shine. And
Thank
we
you.
see Anti-Mage gets banned again in the final patch. I mean, people must not like Anti-Mage nowadays. I mean, of course the Shadow Demon's in the game, but I would think maybe eXe was gonna pick up
Yeah, I think
Anti-Mage.
it's probably smart there for Team Zacharris to ban him out, as it would have been a very strong carry pick for the Radiants. Picking up both Anti-Mage and Lycan would have been a very heavy thing to counter. CM being picked up there by the Radiants, a great support pick.
Yeah, AM Lycan would have been kind of like, we're just gonna hold it off till him. Well, Lycan can be mid game and very late game carry as well, so it'd be kind of good to see. So I don't know how they're gonna play that. I wonder what both teams are gonna pick up as their hard carry. I mean, Mirana's not really that hard of a carry. She's a semi carry. She needs Manta plus another item to even get considered a carry, in my opinion. She needs Manta plus like MKB to even get into the carry stage. So
Yeah, this is true. Mirana will need quite a bit of farm to be useful in this game.
I mean, Team eXe is taking their time right now to see who. Oh no, I'm sorry. The pick's on Zacharris, so we'll see who he wants to play. Who he wants to pick for his carry or solo mid will probably be Beastmaster. So we're looking probably for another support right here.
A lot of great supports still up there. I mean, Enigma is banned, Windrunner is banned, Invoker's banned, Benno is banned, Chen is banned, but they do have, Lion still out there. They have a lot of good supports.
Shadow Shaman, if they want to put him in the
Shadow
support,
Shaman is still on the board.
They could put Shadow Shaman mid with Beastmaster solo top like they ran last game, solo bot, whatever way they want to do it. But I actually like to see a Shadow Shaman here for Zacharris' team. I mean, that'd be pretty good for me. I'd like to see that. I'd be happy if they picked up Shadow Shaman. Also, eXe, they need. I wonder what they want about Rame. Thinking about he's a great captain. I've been studying eXe for a long time. We even forgot Earthshaker.
So there's Earthshaker.
Can't believe we forgot Earthshaker.
Guys, I'm gonna close out TeamSpeak so you start hearing that background noise.
Disconnected.
And they immediately pick up Batrider, so they kind of knew what they were going for. So
yeah, they definitely knew.
Immediately responds with Batrider. As I just noticed, eXe Fuzzy Bear. I used to play with Fuzzy Bear. We all used to play with Fuzzy Bear in Dirt Nap. Shoutouts to Dirt Nap Gaming, but Fuzzy Bear is a good player, good guy. So should be fun to see. But eXe picks up Batrider, and now I wonder who Zacharris is gonna pick up now, since I think he's gonna try to pick up another. They need some type of hard carry, because if they're gonna rely on this Mirana, then I mean I'm kind of worried for him.
Well, the Earthshaker was a very strong pick, able to pick off those epicenters from long range. Storm Spirit. Now, the very interesting thing about this pick, going up against Lycan, is that he will be able to just kind of kite Lycan around and make him run around. Oh, that's going to be really annoying for Lycan to try to get those kills off early game.
That's true. And if Storm gets a good start, then he gets mana, he gets a good amount of mana, then that's going to be hard for the Radiant to deal with.
Alright, starting out here, we see on the team eXe, we will see Ram playing CM. We will see Shadow Demon being played by CM, has nice boobs. Interesting. Lycan being played by Relic. Fuzzy Bear over there will be playing Batrider, and Zambash will be playing Sand King.
Alright, and take a look at the diary. We have Zacharris playing Storm, Ian playing Sexy, Ian playing Vengeful Spirit, Nav playing Earthshaker, DS, I'm not sure how to pronounce Batsosai, whatever, playing Beastmaster, and Nitrana on Mirana.
Nitrana on Mirana. We'll have to remember that one. There is a wolf from Lycan doing a bit of scouting to see who will be top lane.
Great scout. As you notice, new players out there, if you looking to get into Lycan, he uses wolves in the fountain to regen his mana. So he sent the wolves out to check out the lanes, and he has one that he spotted the tri-lane top, so now Fuzzy Bear knows there's no surprises that he's going up against the tri-lane top. So that's what he wants to know. And believe it or not, Batrider does really great up against the tri-lane because he could flame break, he could spam his. Once he spams his napalm on you about 3 or 4 times, it's pretty good. As we see, Lycan around mid, I doubt he's going to solo mid, but eXe, they're known for doing things balls to the wall, so we might see a Lycan solo mid, but I doubt. I think he's going to jungle. And then they're going to jungle and give solo mid to CM has nice boobs. So.
Yep, taking a look at the lanes here, we will see top from the Radiance will be Batrider against Mirana, Vengeful, and Earthshaker tri-lane. We will see Shadow Demon going mid. I'm not sure if Lycan's going to be jungling. Probably so, which means CM and Sand King down here will be soloing, or dual laning bot. Soloing, however, will be Beastmaster from the Dire, and mid will be Storm Spirit, as well as that tri-lane we talked about top.
Yes. And the Hawk spots out the Invisrim, so they're looking for a first blood already on mid, as CM has his Nova, and as CM has nice boobs, he's just gonna play around. This is what you want to do when you have a CM in your lane and you know that you could gank him. You just want to play it off like there's nothing, like you know that it's just 1v1 in your lane.
And there is the disruption from Shadow Demon as well as the Crystal Nova, trying to pop up as much damage as they can. There's the static remnant from Storm Spirit doing quite a bit of damage to both of them, able to kind of make that worth it.
A little bit of lapse in communication as CM and Shadow Demon hit both their spells at the same time. That's not what they wanted. It was an easy first blood if they did get it off like at the same time, at back to back. As we see top now, that's a good tri-lane. Mirana, ES, BS, that's a very strong tri-lane that Batrider's up against.
Yeah, Batrider's having to keep himself back, not able to get all that EXP that he wants.
He's not, and he has about 80 XP, which is about one creep, maybe 2 creeps. So, as you see, Palm just denying creeps right now. That's what you wanted to see.
Yeah, Bat's having a real tough time down there. If we look at bottom, CM looking to get the gank here. Beastmaster gets stunned there by Sand King, taking a lot of damage. There's the Crystal Nova. He is slowed, taking more damage from auto attacks, but he will get back just enough.
eXe, they didn't die. They know. Now Beastmaster pops up his solid. With about 500 going in the bank, so if he wants to go bottle, which he might go, might not go. Almost has that. As Lycan continues to just chop down the jungle. And now we have Earthshaker camp in the room to let his solo mid know if the rune's top or bottom, which is always good. Is the rune spawns bottom, so Earthshaker lets mid know that rune's bottom, so he should go and grab that if he can as his bottle comes in. So it's good.
Yeah, but it looks like CM will grab that rune.
Yeah, CM's gonna grab that rune, which you should. That's how you help your mid win. If your mid can't get it, supports, you go and you grab the rune. So you know that the other. So you're not, when you grab the rune, you're stopping the other team's advantage from getting that rune. So that's good play by CM as well. As the poison spam from CM has nice boobs come out. As a person who played up against a Shadow Demon who has spams poison, that's just one of the most annoying things you could ever play up against. You eat through tangles, regen so fast, you just get so annoyed about that. And he can kill you at level 4 if he plays his cards right. So that's kind of annoying to play against. He has 700 gold in his bank, so he can even go for his bottle right now if he wants to.
Yeah, Storm seeming to do it fairly well at keeping him back, though. Not taking too much damage, both of them kind of low on mana. And it looks like top here looking to get a gank. The stun from VS did go down as well as the fissure, as you see, but Batrider was able to just fly over the cliff and get away.
It's good to see Batrider getting out of the way there. So that's good to see, and we see bottom how it's shaping out. Take a look at the CS for the bottom lane as we have Sand King with 14 and Beastmaster with 6. So as expected, Sand King's winning that lane with the CM support. So that's good to see.
Beastmaster sending out that Hawk to get a scout of the rune, and there is no rune yet, but he will see it if it comes up.
As we have 2 people prepping here in mid for trying to gank. As the ward doesn't see it because they.
There is the fissure from VS, nice fissure. There's the what am I forgetting in it? Electric Vortex from Storm Spirit is able to take him down. I'm sorry guys, forgot the name of Electric Vortex for a second there.
Great first blood. I want to say that they smoked around here, so the ward here didn't see it. As now they place a ward on top of the hill. So now they should know that there's 2 wards on the hill one from each side, and a regen rune. What a lucky guy picks up a regen rune on Storm mid. But now Shadow Demon TP's back in because he doesn't want to lose that much XP as he continues to spam his poison.
Yeah, trying to get as much damage up as he can. There's the disruption as well as a couple more stacks of poison. He is doing quite a bit of damage, possibly looking to get a kill here. There is a lot of damage going down, and Storm Spirit does go down to Shadow Demon. Up here, Bat Rider taking a lot of damage from that tri-lane. He does go down to the Starfall. So a 1-for-1 trade there. Storm Spirit going down mid to Shadow Demon, and Bat Rider getting taken out there by the tri-lane top.
As you see, Fuzzy Bear, it's a little bit mad at that arrow. That arrow was just totally hit him where you would see the Marana arrow not hitting people at. He just totally stepped to the side and the arrow hit him, so I can see why he's kind of upset about that.
Yeah, the arrow does have quite a large hitbox compared to what it looks like, so you do need to watch out for that.
Regeneration.
There we see an engagement here mid from Storm Spirit. He does ult in and get a couple shots off. The disruption on Shadow Demon on himself to try and save him, but the auto attacks from Earthshaker will take him out. Earthshaker taking a lot of damage from that tower, but is able to get out.
Yeah, sorry. Storm jumps in on Sand King, wasting a lot of mana as the roar from Beastmaster was about to go out, but a great Sandstorm.
Oh,
and now we have
the stun from Sand King just barely... Oh, Storm Spirit just barely getting out of there, actually. Regenerating as much mana as he can from his bottle, trying to take that Sand King down. The epicenter did get interrupted by the Beastmaster ult. So very unfortunate there by Sand King. It was a good initiation, but there were too many people there for him to actually turn that over.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm getting messages from Steam from people, but the great roar is you see Sand King dodge the roar with the Sandstorm, but then stunned out and try to epicenter storm, and then Beastmaster counter with the roar, and then they jump in and kill Sand King. Just great play by Team Zacharris. I don't know what's the team name, Shine.
Team eXe is the Radiance, and Team Zacharris is the Dire.
Alright, Team Zacharris. Alright, so I was saying, alright, so Team Zacharris having great play there. And eXe, I mean, if you take a look at the recent games, usually by 7 minutes, they have the advantage. They usually win their games by 7 minutes because they're a great team. But now it's just like, it's kind of slow paced. And even Lycan in the jungle, he's not having great farm, even though he gets the jungle for himself. He only has about 700 gold with no items on the Crow, Medallion, Ring of Basilis. It's decent farm, but it's not great farm. It's not like he buys Ring of Regen to maybe finish up his Vlads quick, and CM just walk around with a gauntlet as CMs do, warring up and everything.
Yeah, it is kind of surprising to see Lycan at level 6, but not ganking, just farming. Things kind of quiet here on the battlefield.
Yeah, let's take a look at the CS from each team. Then
yeah, Lycan is doing the best here with 46 creep kills, just sitting in that jungle, steadily rising. Right behind him is Sand King, solo bottom. Oh, and we do see a possible engagement here, bottom river. Earthshaker going in to get that fissure off. Not finding himself in a good position. He does get that fissure off, just to block in Shadow Demon, not do any damage. I'm not sure if that was intentional or if he just casted it too late.
Yeah, maybe he thought there was more than one there, and they thought they were going to go on to just do up a block fisher. As we see, Lycan almost has his Vlads completed. He's about the recipe off of Vlads right now, so that's good. That's what eXe wants.
It'll be interesting to see. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Bat Rider going down there top. Marana able to get that arrow off, a couple auto attacks, and then leap in Starfall. And Bat Rider did go down to that. We do see an engagement here at bottom river. Earthshaker taking too much damage from Shadow Demon to actually get away. Shadow Demon with that haste rune throwing a disruption off on Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit ulting in. Beastmaster coming in to back him up. The Axis does take Axes do take Lycan down. Shadow Demon just barely getting out. That epicenter from Sand King taking out Vengeful and just about Beastmaster as well. Storm Spirit able to TP out, however Beastmaster not getting so lucky. Oh, Storm Spirit does go down from the ult from Shadow Demon.
Yeah, about 3 to 4 stacks on him. You can't get out of that. I don't care if you're Jesus Christ. You're dying from that 3 to 4 stack of Shadow Demon.
Wow, so well played there by Shadow Demon. The ward from both teams up on that hill, not really saving Storm from anything, just kind of trapping him up there.
And Fuzzy Bear
will take this tower top.
Fuzzy Bear having a hard time as Mirana just, as you said, takes down that tower top, and now has 2,200 gold in her bank, 2,300. And as she buys, what'd she buy? Maybe she brought a Yasha, so that's what you want to go. She's going carry pile with that phase boots build. So
and that is what the the Dire wants to see. They do want to see Mirana pick up those items rather quickly so that she can be effective as soon as possible.
And now Shadow Demon with a
double going down here mid. Shadow Demon with the double damage, going in for a gank. There's the ult as well as a couple poisons. Earthshaker able to get that fissure off and enchant as well, but does go down from the damage. There's the ult from Batrider on Vengeful. Tries to swap CM out, however, just swaps 5 yards away, not really getting out of there. Oh, we do see an engagement as well. Bottom Forest, Lycan getting caught out of position. Storm getting in there and vortexing as well as the ult from Beastmaster. Lycan does ult to try and get out of here. Storm Spirit chasing him. Storm running out of mana and Lycan just barely getting away. And now Beastmaster getting caught here by Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden taking some damage from those axes. Batrider looking to pick up that kill on Beastmaster. Shadow Demon doing as much damage as he can, however does not do quite enough, and the Radiance will back off.
I mean, I just realized that Sticky Napalm and Shadow Poison is just a brutal combo for anybody. You can't run away from the poison, you can't run away from Sticky Napalm. It's just a brutal combo, as now we see Sand King going to the bottom to farm his blink up. He's about 700, 800 away from his blink dagger, so he should have it within this next 2 waves if he gets all the creeps. So.
Very true. And I do want to note, looking at these wolves up here next to the... oh, we do see an engagement here mid. Shadow Demon gets the disruption on Storm Spirit, however Storm Spirit does ult away. Sorry. I do want to note that these wolves up here catching vision of mid lane for Lycan, very smart by him. Not using them to harass, but using them purely for vision. And we do see a smoke here mid from the Dire. VS getting caught in that, but it doesn't show her as invis because that's bugged right now.
Yeah, it's a bug smoke. But Valve is pretty good at taking away bugs, so we should see this here.
Shadow Demon meeting VS in the middle of the river. Storm ulting in as well as the fissure from Earthshaker does secure that kill. And Storm will pick up the Illusion Rune shortly after. Lycan's farm kind of getting slowed down here. I'm sure by now he would have liked to get a couple Ancients and started on Roshan, but he is kind of dwindling as he's been ganked twice now.
And he's ganked twice. He has 1 death, but 1 assist. You know, he really wants that kill, but he's been slowed down a lot just by the constant pressure that's in that jungle. As now we see Sand King getting closer and closer to that blink dagger.
Mirana trying to leap out of there and is able to get away.
Illusion.
By this pace, Mirana will have her. If Mirana can stay alive and still keep her farm going, she'll have a 21-minute mana time. That's about the time you want to get your mana, is around 21 minutes. So that's great. That's great for them to see. That's gotta keep Team Zacharris in the game. They gotta keep knowing that that's what they want to do.
This is very true. Looking at the scoreboard here, we see Mirana with 61 creep kills, Lycan just ahead of her with 67, Sand King just behind both of them with 56. Sand King probably looking to pick up that blink dagger. He's about 150 gold away.
Yeah, and we take a look at Beastmaster. He's going he has double ring of regen, mana boots, so he's going for pipe. And mana boots is kind of strange to see on Beastmaster. You know, I mean, if he went treads, he got about 1,200 HP, but he only has 967 HP. As you see, bot now.
Shadow Demon engaging here on Shadow Demon getting engaged on here by VS, trying to disrupt her and get away. However, that stun will keep him there. And we do see an engagement here from CM. The epicenter as well as the stun from Sand King will take out VS. Beastmaster looking to get away, but the ult from Batrider will keep him around. Earthshaker comes in with the Echo Slam, doing a lot of damage. The stun again from Sand King, securing that kill on Earthshaker, and Storm Spirit taking too much damage here to get out. So well played there by the Radiance, able to effectively turn that team fight around, and 4 for 1. Mirana's still up here looking to push top tower. Tony, did I lose you?
No, I'm still here. I was just checking the ping as we just see Zacharris is in line and he has 3K ping on Storm Spirit, which is hard to play. And now we get a pause probably just to see if they can settle down the lag spikes a little bit from Zacharris. I mean, we can't really change servers. We can't really. I mean, everybody else has smooth ping on the server, so just to change it for one person would be kind of unfair to make 9 people lag for one person to have a smooth game. So you know, you kind of got to deal with what we got. The servers aren't spectacular that, but they're good to play on. So that's just how things are, unfortunately. I mean, we want everybody to have a great game and to play as well as they can. Sometimes ping and lag does affect them, but there's not really we can do about that.
Well, let's try to keep people entertained here during the pause, looking at items for the Radiance here. CM with not much, probably looking to pick up some wards here soon. Shadow Demon with his arcane boots. Looking like some talk about pings going down, so we may see an unpause here soon. Lycan able to pick up that Vlad's quite early, and we do see an unpause here, so we will go back into the game. Radiance looking to push this mid tower.
Sand King just picked up his Blink Dagger as well, but the Epicenter's down still, but he doesn't care. He has a Bracer, Recipe, and Circlet in his stash, so he's looking for probably a Drum of Endurance, which is usually what most SKs go after their Blink Dagger Arcane Boot.
Yeah, this is
probably
very
a
true.
drum.
Get that versatility, pick up a little bit of survivability, and then you should be fine to just Epicenter in and do a ton of damage.
Is now Fuzzy Bear trying to pick up that Vanguard. He had a hell of a time top. He couldn't really do much against top. They shut him down pretty good, winning that top lane. Team Zacharris did. Is now Mirana is about 500 away from Manta, about 1200 away from Manta style. So 500 away from Ultimate Orb, and about 1200 away from Manta style. So that's pretty good for him.
And she will continue to farm. She is doing exactly what she did last game. I'm not sure if you guys remember Nitrana playing Rikamaru, just sitting in that lane and farming all game.
And we see here the experience graph. It's going about 5,000 in favor of the Radiant.
Oh yeah. So they do have a great lead here on XP. Taking a look at the gold graph. Quite even actually, looking at it 16 minutes in, the Radiance is only 800 gold ahead, which is not significant at all. Very easy to come back from. The gold graph has been jumping up and down between the line ever since the start of the game. And we do see another pause here about lag.
Yeah, I felt
and apparently
it too.
this is the DotA servers. This is not the teams.
Yeah, it's Holy Spike. I felt it as well. Let's see. Check the ping. I'll check the ping real quick on the console. It's about everyone has under 200 ping. Even Zacharris, who had 4,000 ping, has now 172. So the pings are good. The pings are going good.
All right. Well, we will see an unpause, and we'll try this out again. Beta is beta.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay. As ES just throws out a stun, telling the other team to back up, as they do, back up.
Dire looking to push both mid and bottom here, while Radiance is kind of zoned in on mid. Shadow Demon here looking to defend top.
And Storm Spirit pushing bot pretty hard. Even cuts off the creep wave.
Shadow Demon might be able to catch Mirana off guard, however she does phase boost and leap.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Lycan's still killing those ancients. Probably looking to take Roshan sometime soon.
Radiant structure.
Yeah, he's gonna need to smoke in as Storm's still beating on that tower, but he has no damage. He has no great damage to bring it down. There's now Sand King gonna come over there and try to stop him. And they have a ward there, so they know that he's coming. So Zacharris does the smart thing and backs away. But now mid's gonna get pressured pretty good. As even Storm TP's in now, so they have a 4-3 advantage. So look for them to go here.
And there is the ult in from Storm as well as the swap from VS. Very well played there by the Dire, getting off that Echo Slam at the perfect positioning. Storm doing a lot of damage there to Shadow Demon. Oh, Vengeful Spirit going down from the Epicenter stun combination from Sand King, as well as Shadow Demon going down as well.
I'm gonna point out, ES went in and Epicenter 2 people and Vengeful Spirit swapped in the third one. So great play, great coordination by that team. And then Sand King, of course, comes in with just a huge epicenter and knocks them all out.
Yeah, Sand King with that epicenter as well as the stun blink combination doing so much damage, they're able to make it kind of worth it for his team. I believe that was a 2-for-3 engagement for the Radiants.
Yes. 1 for 3. I think Vengeful Spirit went down. 1 for 3. 1 for 2.
You're right.
1 for 3. I think it was 1 for 2. Oh yeah, 1 for 3. 1 for 3. Vengeful Spirit goes down.
Storm Spirit still putting pressure here bottom, really wants to take this tower.
Yeah, he's pushing it pretty hard now. As Beastmaster gets closer and closer to that pipe now, he's not for the Ring of Regen. And CM freezes up his board and just trying to beat down the board. As CM picks up her treads now, and she's working on it. She brought her ward, so now we see the Team eXe looking to push that bottom tower. So here we go now. They're gonna drop that tower. Lycan's a great pushing hero.
We do see Storm ult in and get the Vortex off. Lycan taking a lot of damage here. And there's the swap from VS at the last possible second. However, he is able to run fast enough to get out just in the last second. Radiant's not able to take this tower. Beastmaster kind of overextending just a little bit.
Yeah, great defense there by Team Zacharris.
And that swap from VS at almost max range as Lycan's running at almost max speed. Very well played there by the Dire. But Lycan just too fast, unfortunately, for them to actually pick up the kill.
Now, Lycan, he really can't roach, because if you see here, I'll ping it on the map, they have a sentry ward right there, so if he roaches and he walks through that sentry ward, they're going to see him there. So that's a great ward right there by Team Zacharris, by their support players.
At keeping that roach from dying. Oh, we do see the swap from VS just barely saving Storm. However, the epicenter blink will take them both out. Beastmaster finding himself without a team, unfortunately takes too much damage and goes down.
Great epicenter blink by the Sand King. Sand King is just playing a great game. Who's play? That I can't even read that name.
Sand King. Zambash is getting some great ults off.
Yeah, he's playing very good today. He's playing great today. It's now Lycan's gonna go for that Roshan, but he's really half health, so if they want to defend it, they can. But now they're gonna bring in two more people to help him out.
Earthshaker waiting for his fissure to come up. He will be able to get the fissure off. And the arrow from bottom does go in and hit that CM. CM will go down in one hit. Lycan still attacking Roshan, however he does ult now. Either looking to attack or get away. Storm does ult in and get that Vortex off, taking him down, and Sand King will have to back off.
Watch for the swap.
And there's the leap from bottom, as well as almost the arrow. She did cancel that. Batrider trying to knock him back. Unfortunately knocking him more to the side. The arrow from bottom, not sure why. Oh, looking to get that bat, but not quite.
Now they get Roche. They're going to claim Roche here for bottom.
Now Dire will pick up that Roche. So well played there by the Dire. Waited just long enough to counter, run in, win the team fight, and now pick up Roche for themselves.
Great play by great ES Fisher, great arrow. The arrow and the Fisher itself basically killed CM off before she could even react. So
very well timed.
And Potom now has Ramanta. And if you notice that Fisher also blocked Lycan in when Lycan ult. Sand King blinked away. Lycan tried to run out, but Lycan tried to ult and run out, but the Fisher blocked him in. And once he was blocked in, there's nowhere he could go. He was dead.
Trapped like a bug.
Yeah, it's great play from ES as well. Now Storm has his perseverance, so I'm thinking Bloodstone or Lincoln's. I want to see a Lincoln's here, but most likely we'll see Bloodstone.
Yep, and we do see 3 here from the Dire bot. However, the entire Radiance team is here to defend. Storm Spirit going in there with the Vortex does take Shadow Demon down, and they will look to get out before. Oh, however, they do pick up ES now, and CM getting caught out alone with the stun from VS. She does go down. Epicenter from Sand King, as well as the Blink, Burrow Strike, sorry, does manage to take out VS. The rest of the Dire team taking a lot of damage. Earthshaker going down. Storm Spirit coming back from that Aegis. And he will have to ult out to get out here. He does ult. His mana draining quickly. He is able to pick up that regen. Batrider just missing.
Yeah, trying to knock off the regen if you activate, but just missing. But again, another great epicenter ult from from Sand King. He's just Sand King's really impressing me. Is now we see Storm trying to probably was thinking about going on Sand King, but he just burrows and vises. So
Sand King just completely. Oh, and we do see an engagement here. There's the Vortex as well as the ult in from Storm, and he tries to continue to ult around to just take him out. And Sand King with the great move out as well as the burrow strike as well as the blink, he is able to escape.
that was a great play by Sand King again. And Storm probably thought he could kill him with that Remnant, but the Remnant just wasn't enough damage for him. So
Just barely.
great play. And now Storm has no mana, so look for the counter gank. I want to point out last fight they focused CM has nice moves. They focused the Shadow Demon down real quick. The Shadow Demon has just been a pain in their side for all the fights. As now it looks like Storm might go down here.
Yep, Shadow Demon doing a lot of damage here to Storm. Storm with not much mana to get away. There is the ult from Shadow Demon doing so much damage here. 3 stacks of poison, 4 stacks of poison, and he finally lets his nukes tick off, doing about 900 damage. Too much for Storm to get away from.
As you hear the evil laugh from Shadow Demon, he knows he just soloed a Storm Spirit. With no mana though, but when you can solo a Storm Spirit with Shadow Demon, you know you got.
There's the fissure on CM bottom river as well as the stun from VS, and that will be too much damage for her to get away from.
Now I want to see Team Zacharris
The
claim this
arrow
tier 1
from
tower.
bottom just barely missing Shadow Demon there.
Bless you. Sorry, I had to tell my mom bless you. Good manners in this household. But yeah, as you seen that arrow, they want the arrow to hit. If that arrow would hit, it would have been pretty much, I would have to say game changing if that arrow would have hit it. But
Yeah, they may have been able to take down Shadow Demon and effectively push this tower, but it does look like they will go for the tower anyways.
But keep in mind, purple Lycan is
Oh,
pushing
there's the
top.
arrow from bottom hitting Shadow Demon. Oh, but the epicenter blink again from Sand King, just doing tons of damage. Shadow Demon does go down. Earthshaker as well. VS very low. I'm sure the Radiant's looking to pick up a kill here on VS. She is turning around to try and get another stun off on Sand King. He does burrow strike through the trees. Bat Rider's still back here doing damage to the illusion of Potom.
Great bottom bait with illusion. And let's see, Vengeful Spirit still being able, kept herself alive. They almost killed SK down with the roar and the stun combo from VS and Beastmaster. So great play by Vengeful Spirit as well.
And Lycan does take down top tower as well as get the TP outs.
So Lycan now he almost has his BKB. He's about 200 away from BKB, so that's gonna help a lot. But then again, they have the BKB counter and Beastmaster, which was now that I realized it was a great pick since they knew that Lycan was there. They pick up the Beastmaster and basically will hold line in place with that blink dagger. So, I mean with that BKB. I mean with the roar that counters the BKB. So and also the swap goes through BKB. So 2 good counters from BKB. So that's pretty good to see. And now, even Earthshaker is 600 away from his blink dagger. So if they get this tower here, which ES will want them to get, he'll look pretty good in his thing.
This is very true. However, the Radiance, unfortunately, with more people here, Fisher going off as well as the Axe is doing quite a bit of damage, but Earthshaker getting just completely dominated here by Lycan. Mirana with the ult looks in to get some damage off. But does just lay out that Starfall and kind of back off. Oh, the burrow strike from Sand King just barely missing.
As now, like I said, Manta MKB almost completed for her.
Oh, the arrow from Potom just barely missing.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, and we do see the ult in from Storm as well as a TP in from 3 other members of the Dire. Not necessary though. Bat Rider did go down to just
and they get the
BS
tower
and Storm, and they were able to deny that tower as well. So well timed there by the Dire. It is looking like they will push bot here while Radiance tries to push mid.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Now Earthshaker gonna come up and throw a stun just to see if we can delay that push a little bit until Team Zacharris gets at least till the tower to damage a little bit. They're gonna try and trade here, which they might be able to do. But here comes TP support bot, so I mean another TP support. I like to see Arrow right here try to fly, and Arrow gets kind of a short arrow because he knew that one TP in there, so kind of a mistake from Mirana. But other than that,
not easy this time. Mirana and VS out of position here in the forest could possibly get ganked. Not to mention, there's the blink and burrow strike from Sand King. VS taking quite a bit of damage there from CM with the Frostbite Crystal Nova, and she does go down. The fissure from ES trying to save her, but just not enough.
Great Fisher to split them though. That's what they want to do. That's what they accomplished there, splitting.
Very true. There's the arrow from Potom. It does hit a creep. And Storm ults in with the Vortex on Shadow Demon, is able to take him down. Lycan throws down his BKB. Shadow Demon buys back into the game. Mirana doing damage from the top of that ledge there. And Lycan just kind of running around looking for a target. There's the Epicenter Blink. Burrow Strike from Sand King. Almost takes down Mirana. However, she is able to leap and get away. A lot of damage going out now on CM. She is able to Frostbite and back up. Storm comes in on her, however, and kills her. Beastmaster taking quite a bit of damage here from Earthshaker, who does go down, as well as Beastmaster. I'm sorry, from Batrider.
Yes. I want to point out the pipe from Beastmaster also saved Mirana.
Storm Spirit taking a lot of damage here, and he does go down as well to Shadow Demon.
Great stun, by the way. Great stun from SK, kind of knowing where Storm Spirit was going. And now, if you look at Storm's Sand King's items, he has a Helm of Iron Will and an Organ Club. I think maybe he's gonna go for either BKB or yes. I love this. BKB and the Feel of Discord. This is one of the most underused items in Dota. I personally get it on Zacharris as much as I can. It multiplies the AoE damage, and he's been hitting great epicenters, and they are AoE based teams. So if Beastmaster pops his pipe and they pop Veal, it kind of negates out the pipe, and it's just free roam on that. So great item pickup by Sand King. Just I can't give him enough praise for picking up the Veal Discord. This is one of my favorite items in Dota. So good item choice from Sand King.
Well, this is very true. You don't see Veil too much, even though it is so great. For those of you who don't know, it does, well, I'll just read it. It emits a weakening blast that increases the magic damage your enemies take. So in an AoE around you, it will cause the enemies to take 25% bonus magic damage for 20 seconds, which is quite long.
Not to mention it gives them 5 armor, 12 intelligence, which is mana, and 5 HP regen. That's a pretty solid item for its cost.
Oh yeah.
It might cost a little too much, but as you see Storm on CM here.
Sorry, missing that engagement bottom here. CM did get ulted by Storm, however Storm not able to do quite enough damage to initiate that team fight.
They're counter warring around here now, where I just pinged on the map. They're counter warring there. It's like they've been the most counter ward spots of the game as we see a double damaging on bots. So I want to see if Storm Storm will be able to go and get that. But he has no vision, so he doesn't know it's there. But they know on the Radiant side that the double damage rune is there as Fuzzy Bear blinks and takes it. So Fuzzy Bear now has his blink dagger as well. So even though he has had that rough start, he comes back with the blink dagger, which is real good.
You do see an initiation here. There's the Burrow Strike from Sand King as well as the Fizzer from Earthshaker. However, he does go down. Beastmaster taking a lot of damage does go down as well.
Sand King picks up a Wicked Sick after that, and his ult is still up. So now they look like they're probably going to go and try for Roche, but Roche is down still. So.
And they will TP bot as they see their racks getting pushed. The arrow from Potom just barely sliding by. Shadow Demon getting that disruption off and a few poisons. However, with the Manta, CM doing too much damage for him to actually go up against.
Yes.
Storm here taking a lot of damage here. Bot from Batrider and Sand King, however, he is able to ult away.
Mirana also has that MKB now, and Storm does have his Bloodstone finish, as I said. Bloodstone is kind of like I would rather see Lincoln's, especially against the CM, Shadow Demon, Batrider, and Sand King, but I understand why you want Bloodstone, but I personally would like to see Lincoln's at that point, but, you know, I'm a dreamer.
No, that makes sense, and you're not the only one.
Oh, Sean, you killed me. That was great. That's a good John Lennon reference. If you haven't listened to the song Imagine, please go check that out. John Lennon. But yeah, as you see now, it's just kind of like a farm game now. They just want to get up on a couple more irons before either team attempts a push, as Mirana picked up her Monkey King bar now. So Manta Monkey King bar. So basically now she has enough damage to be set as a carry, as a hard carry now. She made her transition into the late game. If she picks up one more item, she'll give as much damage as Lycan has.
Up there is the blink in as well as the Burrow Strike from Sand King. Leap out. Or sorry, Mirana attempts to leap out. We will see a team fight here. Lycan pops BKB as well as his ult. Batrider goes down. We do see an Echo Slam from Earthshaker. Sand King goes down as well as Shadow Demon. So 3-1 here now for the Radiants. We do see the swap getting Lycan back into the fight. Well done by VS. And Lycan will drop as well. Only CM alive for the Radiants. Just barely being able to get away. And then the Dire will push mid now.
I mean, a good. That's a great team fight. That's what they want to get. Now they're gonna get tier 1, maybe. They're gonna get tier 1, tier 2, and maybe even damage some of the tier 3 on the Radiant side. So great team fight. That's what they wanted. They went on Mirana, but Mirana got away with her Manta with her supports. So that's what you want to see. Protect your carry. So that's great. That's a great trade. That's a great transition.
Dire with 20 seconds left is still pushing mid tower. Probably will be able to get racks. Only CM here to defend.
They have to do this fast. They have to get racks and get out. Their supports are pretty weak. Bottom's weak.
And there is the ult from Storm Spirit as well as the Vortex. And we do see a static remnant, and CM will go down, and the Dire will take the racks and back up.
And now they're pinging Roshan. So if they could, I mean, you gotta love them now. They took two towers of racks, tier 3, and now if they get Roshan, that's basically a whole nother item for their team, like 1+ item that they're gonna pick up. So
looking back, that was actually 3 towers.
Yeah, 3 towers, and now Vengeful Spirit. I mean, ES picks up his dagger. Vengeful Spirit's working on his mech. So, Beastmaster has a mech already. So Vengeful Spirit's just gonna pick up a buckler. He has that buckler. A buckler does stack with mech. Don't forget that.
Dire doing a lot of damage here to Roche, but the Radiance does see this, and they are getting there as fast as they can. The Mirana does ult. We see a fissure from Earthshaker. Roshan sitting here with less than 4,000 health. Both teams backing off, not wanting to force the issue.
Not wanting to force the issue as well, but what they didn't know was that they could probably do it with the medallion that they have on Lycan, but they didn't know that Mirana had weak HP, weak mana, so they just try to go. As now they have the Wolves camp in the spot. They want to see, and the Hawk even comes around to make sure, let's check out where these guys are at, because if they want to go to Roche, they basically know whoever gets the next Roche might win the game, might have the stronger advantage if they could pick up the Roche next. So it's a pretty good play from both teams, scouting with the Wolf and scouting with the Hawk. I really like what they did there.
Very true. An excellent use of microing here to keep vision where you need it. However, it looks like the Radiance will gutsily, if gutsily was a word, try to take this Roche. The Dire does know about it, and they are heading there. CM gets caught out of position by Storm Spirit with the Vortex, as well as the Static Remnant will take him down. Batrider able to get his ult off over here on Mirana. Mirana taking a lot of damage from Shadow Demon, and will go down to that. Oh, will not go down to that Shadow Poison, but will go down to Sand King will go down to Storm Spirit. Mirana going down to Lycan now.
Mirana has buyback though, so that's gotta be great now.
There she goes and does buyback. Dire looking to turn this engagement completely around. I'm sorry, the Radiance looking to turn this engagement completely around. However, Bat taking a lot of damage. VS not able to be taken down. Shadow Demon does fall as well to Storm Spirit. Beastmaster falls to Lycan. And VS trying to get out of there.
As the arrow hits the Lycan Wolf now.
As well as
Earthshaker
and
great.
Batrider overstays his welcome just a little bit.
Now they're gonna pick up Roche. If the Roche fall, I'm pretty sure. No, Roche fell. Who grabbed? Lycan picked up the Aegis. So.
Yes, in between that fight, Lycan was able to take down Roche and pick up that Aegis. I don't believe that he gave it up, though. He did not die. He still has it, and he will now defend the base.
He will defend the bases. They're coming. I mean, I don't really like that fight from the Dire. I felt like Potom. If you didn't know this, Potom got grabbed up top of the Roche pit, kind of early, and that's what put in delay. That's why she had to buy back, but. I didn't really like her positioning there. She got picked off and cost her team cost herself buyback money and cost her team like kind of delay the fight. But it was an even fight, it was an even trade. But I kind of felt like the Radiant got more out of that. They got Roche and they got the Aegis out of it. So I kind of think the Radiant won that team fight. Maybe not in kills, but the advantage still with the Dire. But the Radiant did win that team fight, in my opinion, in my sense of play, that they won that team fight.
Well, as many players know already, Lycan is kind of the crutch for this team. That is, unfortunately, one of the results of picking a comp like this. You are so reliant on just your carry. Lycan right now, with almost his heart, once he is able to pick up his heart, we will see if he can turn this game around. However, right now they are down racks, and the Radiance, well, they do have the Aegis. Crystal Maiden there going down mid to Storm Spirit. Sand King with the blink as well as the Burrow Strike, trying to get that epicenter off, unfortunately completely wasting it as Mirana is able to get her ult off just in time. Storm Spirit initiating there with his ult, looking to get a few kills off. Lycan with the ult and BKB. Batrider does ult Storm Spirit. Sand King goes down to Earthshaker, and Storm Spirit is able to ult out. There is the swap from VS as well as the stun followed up by the Beastmaster ult. Lycan does go down, being brought up out of the Aegis. Storm Spirit looking to take down Batrider, however he does fly away. Lycan looking to run away. There's the excellent fissure by Earthshaker, completely trapping him in, and the Vortex from Storm Spirit does take out Lycan. And the Dire now looking to push bot. The arrow from Mirana does miss, and now they will just push the creeps.
Just great. I mean, Sand King he has a great game. Don't get me wrong, he has a great game. But that was kind of a foolish ult that he laid down right there. Just basically blew his ult trying to kill the Mirana. You want to kill Mirana, but you don't want to blow your ult kind of stupidly. Forgive me for saying, but kind of stupidly blew his ult.
Oh, this is kind of true. Shadow Demon getting caught out of there by Earthshaker. That fissure does take him down, and Crystal Maiden kind of trapped in there, and she does go down as well. The Radiance looking to defend these top racks. There's the swap from VS, however, on Shadow Demon, and Batrider gets taken out as well. And we do see the GGs there from Team eXe. So grats to Team Zacharris for winning this first round. There are 2 more